it's Erik. Let's talk ed research. So this comment comes from another video that another creator made talking about autism and education and the experience of being autistic within the school system. And I highly recommend you go check that out. But I really wanted to hone in on this one comment made by this wonderful user, identifying kind of a key issue that I think applies to the dialogue that Caitlin and Kim and I are having around special education and building consensus. So out the door, we know that schools have traditionally not been particularly well structured for neurodiverse individuals. That's been a reality, and it's part of why we need special education. The whole idea of special education is that you have students who have needs that are not being met by the primary curriculum and approach and structure of school, hence special. But the thing is we are running into an issue of there being more identified neurological differences in the population. And that's not necessarily because we suddenly have, more people with autism or dyslexia or ADHD or other neurological issues. It's simply that we have gotten better at diagnosing these things. And we've also increased access to people's ability to get diagnosis. And it's entered public discourse on places like TikTok where people go, oh, wait, that's really familiar. Maybe that's something I should look into. And that then helps them understand what they're seeing in their kids, right? So I say all this to kind of preface that I think one of the key things that we could look at in terms of building a sense of consensus and community and promoting change when it comes to special education is to work towards creating a more generally inclusive atmosphere and finding ways, and this is something that I don't know from the administrative end, how can we find ways to implement more accommodative spaces to begin with, right? To give teachers and administrators permission to simply provide essential accommodations that frankly benefit not just neurodiverse kids, but all students. And I feel like if we were to do that, it would take a lot of the pressure off of the special education departments in our schools.